Amid calls for Alabama Governor Robert Bentley to resign, he says he is not stepping down.
This after the Alabama Ethics Commission said last night it found evidence that Bentley broke ethics and campaign finance laws. It's our big story right now at 10.
Local 15's Muriel Bailey joins us now in studio. Muriel, Bentley's legal team says the accusations need to be put into context.
That's right, Kim. Today, Bentley's lawyers spoke out, basically giving an answer for many of these accusations and charges against the governor.
The Alabama Ethics Commission says it found probable cause Governor Robert Bentley improperly accepted a campaign donation and loaned himself campaign money when he was not a candidate. Today, Bentley's chief legal advisor, David Byrne, gave an explanation for the accusations. An explanation, he says, puts the accusations into perspective and gives them context.
The loan to his campaign account was a loan taken by the governor from his insurance policy. He contributed it to his own campaign.
Byrne says in context, that's not a violation of the law. The commission also found probable cause Bentley misused campaign funds and state resources. Byrne says before the governor took a state plane to Vegas for a conference, he spoke with his legal team. He says Bentley didn't keep the reimbursement.
RGA sent that to the governor's campaign account. It was in the account 24 hours. The governor wrote out a check in the exact amount to the penny that the state had been reimbursed.
Bentley's legal team says they're disappointed the Ethics Commission hearings didn't allow for cross-examination of the witnesses, which they say is the best guarantee of truthfulness. They say these accusations shouldn't trigger an impeachment.
An ethics issue, a campaign finance issue, historically does not result in impeachment. It just doesn't happen.
And Byrne says Bentley does not intend to step down. He will continue to carry out his duties as governor. Greg?
Muriel, thanks. Alabama's most powerful senator, Del Marsh, says the governor should resign, saying the legislative session is in jeopardy.
I do not see how the governor can be effective in any way under the present conditions and what I see, and I don't see that changing.
Marsh goes on to say the legislature has yet to pass either a general fund budget or education budget, the only constitutionally required acts required of the session. The Ethics Commission referred the governor's 4 violations to the Montgomery County District Attorney's Office to possibly prosecute.
Each violation is a Class B felony, punishable by up to 20 years in prison. And we reached out to local political experts about how the governor's future could play out.
He leaves office one way or another because the public is tired of him.
My guess right now is that there's going to be a freight train after Easter. That come the Tuesday after Easter, you're probably going to see a lot of movement in the House to get the show on the road.
Governor Bentley has admitted making personal mistakes, but denied doing anything illegal or that would merit his removal from office.
Now, the man who was investigating Governor Bentley and was then appointed to the U.S. Senate by that very governor is also under fire tonight.
A group is making efforts to disbar Alabama Senator Luther Strange, citing his ties to Governor Bentley. In February, Bentley appointed Alabama's Attorney General Luther Strange to the Senate seat vacated by Jeff Sessions.
Strange had been working on an inquiry into allegations against the governor. The group is filing a complaint against Strange.
After the bar complaint is filed, it is in the hands of the state general counsel to decide whether or not to pursue